this 4th of July, we celebrate the promise of America, one that's drawn generations of immigrants here. In tonight's Eye on America, instead of focusing on what isn't working with immigration, CBS's Janet Shamlian takes us to a place where it is.
When Angelica Chernitska and her mother Larissa left war-torn Ukraine earlier this year,
what did you learn today?
They never expected Topeka, Kansas would quickly feel like home.
I was overwhelmed. That is how I could just describe my feelings.
That's because the people of this Midwestern city have created a modern-day welcome wagon.
What's it like getting a family settled here?
It's very rewarding to see the children strive in school. They not afraid of sirens.
Yana Ross, who emigrated from Ukraine herself, started the volunteer group Top City Promise. The nonprofit helps new immigrants, mostly Ukrainians so far, with almost all expenses for 3 months, including a place to live.
What was it like to walk into an apartment the day after you arrived in Topeka? Fully furnished, food in the refrigerator.
I was overwhelmed.
What's unique is how the group has partnered with the community to make sure it's more than a roof over their heads. A Church of the Latter-day Saints welcomes the newcomers to pick up free food. A Catholic church stores donations that furnish the homes.
Capes Gora, right?
And the Topeka School District has gone as far as hiring what it calls a director of cultural innovation.
They come here and they shop basically for what they need.
Pilar Mejia helps ease the transition for children.
We need to strengthen our community from the ground up, and it starts with the children. And so we need to make sure that everybody feels like they're important, they are seen, they are welcomed.
Topeka schools now have an international flair.
Cities,
lakes.
In the district of almost 13,000, Ukrainian and Spanish are the most common languages after English. More than 200 refugees have benefited from the program, and the helping hand extends to all nationalities.
I love it.
You seem happy.
Yeah, yes, very happy. It's different my life here.
Lisbeth Amador came from Nicaragua with her husband and 6-year-old daughter. The couple has jobs, a car, and a good school for Surrey. The cost of welcoming a family can range from $300 to $10,000, depending on needs. Top City Promise relies on fundraising and the big hearts of the people who call Topeka home.
Why do they choose Topeka over other cities?
Community is what makes Topeka different because of the desire of Topeka community to help them to be successful.
A life-changing approach, a culture of wanting to help that's transformed just surviving into thriving. For Eye on America, Janet Shamlian, Topeka, Kansas.